Hi everybody, it's Lori, and I just want to do a follow-up to the stress management seminar that I gave a couple of weeks ago. First, I want to let everyone know that I am not perfect at stress management. I get stressed like everyone else. I don't comply with the exercise routine the way that I should, and I've been known to have some burgers and fries. So, not trying to be a hypocrite, I'm trying to be honest and say, you know what? Everyone can use a little improvement with stress management and healthy living. So for those that didn't get to attend the seminar, the three things that I really focus on are the trifecta of self-care: eating, sleeping, and nutrition. Or rather, sleep as the cornerstone, nutrition influences sleep and vice versa, and then exercise. Well, exercise and nutrition go together, and exercise and sleep go together. And when one of those three gets off track, it's a domino effect. But today I want to focus in on exercise. And I really do believe it's medicinal. That there have been numerous studies that have shown that mild to moderate exercise can help with depression and anxiety. At least mild to moderate depression and anxiety. Exercise is now being used with people that struggle with trauma or recovering from trauma. Yoga, in particular, is the exercise that is starting to make its way into treatment centers. And there are many different reasons for that I won't go into here. But exercise helps us cognitively. It helps us process emotions and all these pent-up feelings of stress. But exercise also, we know, helps with obesity. And obesity is a significant problem in the United States, not just for adults, but unfortunately our children. And some of that's role modeling. If you have parents that are obese, you're much more likely to have children that are obese. So this is a major issue. And what obesity can do, just to name the top three things, is one, we look at type 2 diabetes. That's preventable. That poor eating habits and not exercising can be a contributing factor to type 2 diabetes. We know there's a correlation with diet or with cancer and obesity. And we know that there are now seeing correlations between neurological issues and obesity. So I know about you, but I value my brain. I value my heart. I value my body as a whole. So the last thing I want to do is abuse it in some way by eating foods that are going to make it sick. And I should mention that obesity, of course, is correlated with coronary heart disease. And again, a lot of coronary heart disease is probably preventable if we just sleep, exercise, and eat right. So we have the formula for healthy living on a physiological level, but also on a psychological level, because as I said, exercise helps us psychologically. Now, when it comes to the workforce, maybe that's what would help motivate you. It's been said in some of the studies that people that exercise have better self-esteem, better self-confidence, and that translates into the work world. People that are more self-confident are more likely to get raises. They're more likely to get promotions. It's how they carry themselves. How people treat one another, they're right or wrong. There's a certain assumption that how you take care of yourself is how you feel about yourself. So it's a reflection, I guess you could say, on self-love. And unfortunately, people assume that if you don't take care of yourself, then why should I take care of you? If you don't love yourself, why should I love you? Not saying it's right, but I'm saying that human nature is such that we tend to make those judgments. So if you want to have that confidence, you want to show that self-worth, that you care about your body, not just for how others treat you, but really how you treat yourself and how you feel about yourself, exercise. And it doesn't have to be major. Start off small. Start off with just really simple things. Just do some arm curls with a water bottle on the sofa. And maybe then do stretching during the commercials, but slowly add to it. It's incremental, and then before you know it, you might find yourself walking around your neighborhood, and then maybe jogging a little bit of it, and then maybe you eventually make it to a gym. But you have to start somewhere. And the thing is when we take care of ourselves, it's about taking care of other people too, because most of us don't live in a bubble. Other people are around us. So it's about showing love and respect to the other people in our lives. Because if we don't take care of ourselves, then that becomes a burden for them to take care of us. And they may willingly do that, but you have to think, if this was preventable, if I could have taken care of myself and then I'm not being a burden to someone else, why not do it? So exercise is something you can do for yourself, and you do for the loved ones that are around you, because you want to be around for their birthdays. You want to be around for their graduations. You want to be the positive role model for them. You want to inspire them. Relationships are about giving back and forth. And so do it for others, do it for yourself. But just start somewhere with your self-care. So this has been a focus on exercise, and it's just a very, very brief overview of all the many, many benefits to exercise on a physiological and a psychological level. And for those that struggle with pain, exercise of certain types may be something to look into to help lubricate some of those joints and to get things going. Now, I've seen in many clients where yoga has been very beneficial in helping with their pain issues and balance issues and even neuropathy. So that's just my spiel, and best wishes and good health.